Hello everyone. So phase 3 is right around the corner and the market is moving fast. If you want to make gold for the new phase, you need a smart two-part strategy. If an item is still cheap, buy it up and hold it to sell when phase 3 hits. But if the price on your server has already spiked, don't buy it, go farm it instead. Today we're going through the exact items, materials and consumables you need to target right now. First up, Primal Life and Primal Shadow. A ton of phase 3 crafted recipes require both of these, like the new BOE item and a lot of enchantment for shadow resistance and item for shadow resistance. So demand will spike as soon as this phase drop. If prices are still low on your server, buy them out now to flip them later. If they've already jumped and spiked, hold off on buying. And you can literally just go and farm them. Next, large prismatic shards. Right now, these are sitting around 17 gold each on many servers. And they always go up when a new phase starts as players enchant their new raid gear. The demand on each new phase for large prismatic shard is very huge. You can easily make a 4 gold profit per shard at minimum. So if you find them still at 17 gold each, stock up on them. If they already risen in price, start disenchanting gear to build your own stock instead. Moving to oily Blackmouth. A lot of free action potions are going to be needed for both the new raid and the new PvP season for all the battleground and flag carrying, etc. If prices are cheap, stock up on the raw fish now before potion crafter buy out the market. If the price is already up, just start fishing for the oily Blackmouth since the price is very good. Ghost mushrooms are going to be in high demand because of Elixir of Demon Slaying. The play, if ghost mushrooms are cheap on your auction house, buy them up. If price have already spiked, go farm them. The best farming location, you can farm them easily in Jintalor in the Hunterlands, where you can also pick up through silver ore, or check Skullcroak Cave. If there is too much competition in these two spots in the open world, head straight to Dire Mall East to farm them without any competition. If you are struggling with a huge amount of preparations and overwhelmed by all the details from the old and new phases, that is where today's sponsor, Skycoach, comes in. They are a massive trusted platform with pro-level support for over 130 titles. Whether you need them to level up your profession, farm honor and other in-game currencies, or secure you a spot in a top-tier raid or dungeon alongside pro players to get fully geared, they handle everything safely and privately. What I really love about them is their 24/7 instant support chat, and they even back everything with a full refund guarantee, so you have complete peace of mind and know you're always covered. Save yourself days of endless grinding. Click the link at the very top of the description below and use code MorpheusTV at checkout to get an extra 10% off your order. Let's get back to the next item. Gift of Arthas give shadow resistance, making it crucial for phase 3 progression. You can invest directly in the potions or in the raw herbs, Arthas Tear and Blindweed. Arthas Tear is already going way up in price, but if you want to farm it, run Razorfern down. If you have disenchanting, clear the bosses while you're in there for small radiant shard, which remain consistently expensive. It's a good way to invest. If the prices are already very expensive, you can farm a good amount of gold there. Dark runes are also going to increase in price because a lot of players will be burning through them for both the new phase 3 raids and already existent content. At this point, dark runes are a stable investment because each new phase, their price will go up and then slowly go down because less and less people are using it. But it's a huge item for progressive ratings, so you can invest in it. If the price is already up, head to Scoramans and farm them. Here is a min-maxer trick, Sulfuron Slammer. Bought from the tavern in Blackrock Depths, when you drink it, it deals fire damage to your own character after 3 seconds of drinking it. Min-maxer will use this against Anethron in Mount Hydra to break his sleep effect, since taking damage removes sleep. Timing a Sulfuron Slammer is key, making this a great niche item to hold. Also, you can just buy them from the tavern and sell them in the auction house for all the min-maxers out there trying to do this trick. Void spheres are going up in price. This gem will be expensive for a short period because players need that extra resistance for the first few weeks of raiding. Since it has a 2-day crafting cooldown, supply is capped, making it a solid market. This gem won't be able to be farmed or locked behind its component, which is Void Crystal. The price for the Void Crystal and the Void Sphere are not linked to each other. The only thing that is going to keep the price up is the 2-day crafting cooldown, making it impossible to mass craft. Super Mana Potion prices always go very high during the first 2 to 3 weeks of a new phase. You can invest directly in the potions or buy up the raw fluid used to craft them. The exact same rule applies to Mana Potion injectors too. Brilliant Mana Oil and Brilliant Wizard Oil are very worth crafting right now. The raw material used to make them are all going to rise up in price, together alongside phase 3 demand. So build up your stock before material costs go up. You should also stock up Fire Bloom, Purple Lotus, and farm a little bit of large Brilliant Shard by killing some old world dungeon bosses and disassemble the items. Best spot for that is Scaramancy and Stratol. Around the second week of the phase, when most players hit Honored Reputation with Netherwing, a quest unlock asking for 2 Felsteel Bars, 1 Adamantite Frame, and 1 KHORIUM Power Core. And that's the important part. Most people will do this quest, so demand for KHORIUM Power Core and its component will shoot up, because literally all of the players in the server will be buying one. In that specific window, on top of that, engineering craft that use KHORIUM Power Core will rise, and heavy raiding means more field repair bots being dropped. As the repair bot price increase, the price for strength and agility scrolls will also increase, so the user can have his gold back from the repair bot after summoning it for his raid. So stocking up on the power cores and its component plus the scroll is a good way to invest your gold. Just know when to sell, which is around the second week when most players unlock this quest. In general, to predict what will be expensive, you just have to follow what crafts what and what produce what, so you can stay ahead of the market. And if something already went up in price, it's a good opportunity to farm it. So thank you for watching and bye bye.